Okay, here we have the Les Paul, I think it's an 86 Studio, undergoing a fret job by a master luthier here, Dan Martin. So what are you doing here, Dan? Tell us what you're doing.
Well, I removed 90 of frets. To do that, you take a soldering iron, because there's glue in there, and you heat them, and then you pull them with a special type of nippers. You then put the new frets in. The new frets you put in are going to be a little higher than the normal ones. So what you do is you use a straight edge. These are your existing frets.
What are we doing here? Okay, so say again, hear that boom?
Yeah.
Turn it up. Right?
I'll do it with this. This is called a fret rocker. Hear that?
Yeah.
That fret's high.
Okay.
So what I'm doing is I'm leveling off from your existing frets right across here, which I've done all of these. I have 3 more to go.
So how do you take them down?
You take them down. You take them down with the files. Either you use, this is a real rough file. This is where you start. Then you take a finer file. And then once you get really close, you can use some 220 sandpaper. You have to go real slow. This is a nice little sanding tool that StewMac sells. So you just go like this. And when that sandpaper wears, you just rotate it. And then you bring it down. Once you get it down, now it's flat. Now you got to recrown it.
That's what I was going to say. How do you get the crown on there?
With a $110 diamond encrusted crowning tool. These are both crowning tools. So what you do here is
So a lot of this is by the crown itself, I don't know what you call that, the
Radius,
curve, the
yeah.
radius is all by experience and
well,
it's hand shaped.
yeah. Well, these tools come in narrow, medium, and wide. You know, and then
You're eyeballing that kind of. Is that
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because you're a guitar player, so you have to kind of. What's the idea? You want the crown high in the middle?
No,
The
no,
strings
no.
are different sides.
No,
right?
well, once you level it, like that's where the click, hear the click.
Yeah.
I got to flatten that. So once I flatten it, now I have the level that I need. And what the crowning tool does, it just hits the sides. It does not touch the top. So I've already leveled it, and now I got to crown it.
Oh, I see.
And the crowning tool just touches the sides, just brings a radius, and does not take any off the top.
So it's kind of like a teeter-totter kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I got you.
And then when you've done that,
It still takes a little finesse, though.
yeah, when you've done that, you end up with lines all over it. So I take a 320 sandpaper, and I sand it, and then I finish it up with a 4/40 stainless steel, and that's what puts the shine back in on it.
So you give me you're paying yourself $5 an hour for what I'm paying you, huh?
Yeah,
If that.
it's a labor of love. Well, the guitar I'm bringing in from that wine merchant, I'm actually gonna reset his neck for wine. He says, will you take wine for a payment? And I go, sure.
So $200. That's what you said, right? I got to get you on film here. That's a bargain.
Well, it's usually about $25 a fret.
Oh, really?
Is what I've been working on it.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4,
8.
and you get one for free.
One for free.
And on top of that, you get the whole thing cleaned, and you now have your switch working right.
All right. That's the best deal in town. Yeah, after this, I definitely do want to get the tuners on my Silver